So a lot of people have been asking me questions about nose piercings again. I guess a lot of people have been watching my videos, which is great. Thank you. But I keep getting a lot of the same questions again. If your nose is swelling, that is completely normal. Don't worry about it. Unless it's like overtaking your face, you're probably just fine. If you're worried about your piercing falling out, like if at night you like knock it out a lot, or if it falls out sometimes, then you can just put a band-aid over it. They make those little round ones that people like to put over their pimples sometimes. Those are really good for the nose piercings. Also, if you're able to change your nose piercing, and you want to stop, I don't know, it from falling out so often, use a corkscrew. That works really well. I had some people ask me to actually show them how to put a nose bone into their nose. I actually have one in now, and really, this is what you do. You put it there and you just push down, and it's in. If your piercing isn't fully healed, a lot of times that will hurt a lot, and there will be a lot of resistance. I actually would urge you not to use a nose bone or stud or whatever you want to call it unless your piercing is fully healed, because otherwise it really does kill and it will irritate your piercing, and then you have to deal with all of that, and every time you irritate your piercing it just takes that much longer for it to heal. So really, just don't put one in unless you're fully healed, is my advice. What else? I don't know. Don't touch your piercing until, it's fully healed, unless you're cleaning it. I did that a lot, and it's one of the reasons mine took so long to heal, because the oils on your finger get in, and it's like the same reason you're not supposed to touch your face, because you cause acne or whatever. You just don't do it. Also, don't over clean your piercing. A lot of people have been telling me they use alcohol rub. Don't use that. It kills too many germs, I guess is what you could say. It's not good on cartilage piercings just to use straight rubbing alcohol. You can use just soap and water as long as it's like a mild anti-germy soap. I had a special, little bottle of stuff that I got from my nose piercing place, which if they offer that where you go, really I urge you to buy it. Unless it's that Ocean Spray H2O stuff, don't even bother with that, because what you want to do you want to use salt water on top of this other stuff. So you really need both. Also, it's kind of a waste of money to buy the H2 Ocean or whatever they call it, because you can just make it yourself. You can just take some salt and take some water and you put it together and you mix it up and you're done. Also, my piercer told me to warm it up in the microwave and then use a Q-tip on each side of the piercing, and hold the moisture on that way for a little while, and that's how you're supposed to clean it with the salt water. You're not supposed to just douse it, I guess, or whatever. You're supposed to hold it on there, and it helps if it's warm, apparently. I don't know. Anyway, so you want to use both that and whatever ointment you're using. So stop taking your piercings out when they're not healed. I can tell you from experience, it makes the whole process a lot longer. I know I took mine out early. Well, mine fell out early, and then I just kept changing it even though it wasn't fully healed, and it hurt a lot, and my piercing took a really long time to heal, and I'm really lucky that it didn't get infected. So please take my advice and just don't even bother. Also, if you've used a piercing gun, which some people have, which I have to say, please don't use them. They're really bad on cartilage. They're hard to clean, but also they can shatter your cartilage, which causes infection, and that's when you get that thing where there's lumps in your cartilage. So don't use a gun, really. If somebody's like, I've got a gun to pierce your nose, just be like, no, I don't want that. Just say no. Say no. Alright, well, I hope that helps.